Hey guys, this is Abs. I'm going to be taking you through a demonstration of using the Google search and click feature and the web hits feature as well. We did actually have this disabled, guys, and the reason we disabled this was because it wasn't working to the way that it should have been working. We had issues with the JavaScript coding, but I'm happy to say that we've fully tested this now and it's fully working. So what I'm going to do is take you over to my analytics account, guys, and as you can see, I've got up here the 3rd of August to the 3rd of August. I'm going to click on refresh here, guys. So the 3rd of August was about 2 days ago. Okay, and as you can see, we've got Google organic traffic. Now we've had 46 visitors from Google, and if you have and I just want to let you know, guys, that this is a site that we don't get any visitors on whatsoever. So all of this traffic is from the web hits or the Google search and click. So obviously if it's saying Google organic, then it's from the Google search and click. And I'll show you exactly what web hits looks like in a moment as well. So this is 46 visitors, guys, and the page visits per visitor, the average page visits is 4 pages at the viewing, and the average visit duration is 6 minutes and 28 seconds. New visits, 100% new visits, and check out this bounce rate here, guys. We've got a 0% bounce rate from 46 visits. Obviously these 46 visits were sent by our Google search and click. So I just want to show to you that it is working, guys. And what I've done today as well is, let's just go back. Oh, I wasn't the right one. Okay, I've actually activated the web hits, which is the web hits I've actually started to test today on this website, guys, because I've actually been testing on Stat Counter as well as Google Analytics, and not just the one. So I tested Google Analytics with the Google search and click features on the 3rd, and today I've actually tested the web hits. So it's saying that we've got 19 web hits today. And what we'll do is actually go over to here and go to Monday the 5th, and we'll click on apply. Okay, that was in organic, that's why I wasn't showing it. So as you can see, I've gone to all traffic. We're still on today, the 5th of August. Have a look at the time and date there, the 5th of August as well. And check this out, guys. We're saying that we've got 19 visitors. If we go over to SociSynd, that's also telling us that we've got 19 visitors as well, which is fantastic. Now let's just take a look to see what the difference is between Google search and click and web hits. So obviously with Google search and click, it's organic traffic, it's working with Google, it's adding your keyword to Google, it's finding your website, it's clicking on it, then going to your website, waiting on your website, visiting about 4 pages, and passing over a 0% bounce rate. With web hits, guys, what that's doing is actually visiting your websites directly, but it's spoofing the actual referral to come up as a social referral. So we've got Flickr, Tumblr, TwitPic, LinkedIn, MySpace, Pinterest, Scoopit, Delicious, Facebook, and as you can see, it tells you how many visits we've got from each one. Now again, this is from the web hits. So if we go over, guys, we can see that the average page visits per visit is 4. The average visit duration is about 6 minutes 46. Some of them are 7, some of them are 5, but the average is 6 minutes 46. Brand new visitors altogether. And check out the bounce rate here, guys. The bounce rate is 0% again, which is absolutely fantastic, and that's exactly what our system does. Now, the area that I wanted to point or the area that I wanted to highlight on at the moment was using this on sites with hardly any traffic is not going to be a good idea. The reason behind that is because a bounce rate that looks about, well, a bounce rate that looks natural, that looks good, I would say is roughly about 30 to 40% to 50%. Well, no, I think anything over 40%, you need to start looking and focusing on your pages and finding out exactly why your bounce rate is so high. And obviously, this is the kind of information a true bounce rate would actually give you. But when you're with SociSynd, obviously, you know, you can really make sure you get a 0% bounce rate. But yeah, you're aiming for about a 20% to 20 to 30% bounce rate, I would say. Maybe 20% is still too low, you know, maybe you need a higher bounce rate. So I would suggest that you will go out, do a few searches on Google, find out what a good bounce rate is, what kind of a bounce rate you're aiming for, and then use the Google search and click and use the web hits features to reduce your bounce rate on your websites to that. I mean, I've got a website with a bounce rate of about 60. I'll be using this on there, guys, to reduce that bounce rate, to bring it down to about 30 or 40, and seeing exactly how it's going to affect my rankings as well. But the main thing to take away from this, guys, is showing a low bounce rate is telling Google that people are coming to your website, they're engaged with your content, and showing them that, you know, we're visiting more pages as well. It's showing them that your people are more interested in your website and they're looking around. And then again, we're showing social visitors here, which is fantastic. And with the Google search and click features, guys, we're allowing you to tell Google exactly what your websites are being found for, as long as your website's being found for them keywords on the top 10 pages. So again, guys, use this, have fun with this. We've tested this on StatCounter and Google Analytics, and we're sure that it will be working with things like Get Clicky and other ones and other tracking codes as well. But I will still advise you to test it one time yourself, make sure it's working as expected, and then go all out and start working it as you like. If you have any issues, if you need any help, then get in contact with us. We have our support forum, and we have a full our support email as well, where we'd be more than happy to help you with. Again, guys, I'm really sorry that we had to take this off the market for a short period of time, but it was very important that we get this fixed, and I'm happy to make notes that it is fixed now, and obviously you've seen the details on my own account here. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope you enjoyed working with it.